So, hello everyone, good that you made it. We will go over what happened last time because a lot of you are very forgetful, like Ree and Mer.
Who are you again?
Not.
Who am I is the right question. So, you have gathered at the camp and you have chosen to help the resistance basically make a last-ditch effort to stop the Creed of Power. You were in town, well, at the camp, and you were put into this team, 7 people of you. And after that, you decided to go to the inn and drink some hog's piss.
Which I survived.
Which you did.
Barely.
It had a check
Barely.
of 15 and you did, and it gave you poison resistance. I didn't think 2 people would manage, but here we are. After that, you went and got your first mission, which is a diplomatic mission to go to the forest and ask why the animals of the forest attack the caravans. You were told that the elves that live in the forest have control over these animals, and you are to ask the elves what happened and then to request help against the Creed of Power. You got a little bit sidetracked on your way there, however. You found a cave that was guarded by 2 very, very friendly animals that were ambush predators from below. And they kind of fucked you up a little bit, but you pulled through. You then found a very friendly blue jester who gave you a coin and a ring with 3 squirrels. Reused it. Oh yeah, oh you're right. You also went to the lake, and you had a little bit of a scuffle with a gnome called Wilbur, who was more Kuma than man, and it didn't end well for him, and some squirrels died. So that was a win for everyone.
Worth a sacrifice.
Yes. So, back to the Blue Jester. The Blue Jester gave you a coin, which reused. It landed on heads, and after he tried climbing something, he felt like it was really, really easy, and he got up there really fast.
I disagree though. Ree found it on the ground. It wasn't given.
Yeah, but I flipped it afterwards.
Okay, let's say you found
you
it then, and the Jester didn't intend for you to find it. Okay, we can pretend that. That's fine. After that, you went into the cave. You opened a chest, which made a loud bang, and a lot of angry fungus attacked you. Ree also ate one of the fungi. And this is where we will start today. Because Ree, right now you're tripping. And
Hell yeah.
we're starting this with combat.
With combat
Of combat.
against Ree?
No, only Ree.
Oh, is he fighting us?
No.
Let's fuck him up, boys.
Hey. Oh my fucking god, there's a giant toad over there.
Okay.
What? Don?
I am ready to kill that thing.
I'm gonna
I don't
show.
see any
Yeah, I
toads.
know. Calm down. Everything's good. Everything's good.
But I also know that if you lick toads, you can get high, so I kind of want to lick them.
We will get there. We will get there.
Fault for the lick sting match.
Does this work for you guys? Do you see it?
Yeah,
Came off.
broke him off.
Oh, that's 2 frogs. They're having loving time.
This is a
Oh, hell
a AI generated picture.
No
Nice.
wonder.
What did
there's
you
no
type
one-
in? Frogs fucking or something?
No, I don't know. It's just like mutated frog or something.
Nice.
Okay. Let me open the turn order. And
Yeah,
I would like. No, you're not. Only Ree.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh wait, I didn't clear it. Hold on. I need to
Because
clear it
he's
first.
tripping balls. I think only he sees the frog.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Natural one.
Okay, Ree, you will go
I am
first.
still going first.
Wait, what did
Nice.
you roll? Oh, you rolled also
Two.
nat 1, but you have modifier. Okay. Okay, let me go into this.
They're both high.
Okay. We need some music.
You want me to roll again?
It doesn't matter. He rolled a nat 1 and he has no modifier. Like, what is meant to happen?
Maybe it should
Yeah,
just
but
get
I'm
in
not
the
on the
order.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can if you want.
I mean, I'm going first anyway, unless I facepalm.
Okay. Okay, so you took that mushroom and you licked it. Your pupils started to dilute, and as you are in a euphoric, orgasmic state, you look around, and this 3-meter tall frog is just standing over there, and it's like, don't fear. What will you do?
Oh. I will draw my blade and be like,
Oh.
Wait, do we see that?
No, you do not.
No.
You see, if you are in range, you can see Kazir, but you do not see the frog.
So if he fights, I see him slash the empty air.
Yes.
no, actually, I will not throw my sword. I will hand out a mushroom and be like, you want some?
Oh god.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The frog will come closer. He's like, my child, you were chosen.
What the fuck?
You must finish what you have started.
Somebody slap him out of it, please.
I will look very questioningly at him while I was also standing unsteady on my feet.
Okay. You must find them. The 5 frogs.
Frogs?
5 frogs. You are
5.
destined to find them.
5 frogs.
I'm about to choke on my fucking food, stop it.
I will return one day. Find the frogs. You must. They will lead you to what you desire the most.
More drugs?
You may.
Hell yeah.
It is not drugs that you look for. It is pleasure.
Pleasures of the flesh.
The frogs, they excrete the flesh of pleasure. Find the 5 frogs. If you're unsure if they're correct, lick them.
You can tell the edge ruler. Like,
Yeah.
And with that, combat ends.
5 frogs, yeah?
5 frogs.
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
You have to. This is what part of your story.
No.
I'm gonna find those frogs, and we are gonna get high together.
What is that shit that just dropped? I want a promotion. I do not want a promotion. How do I ban you?
Let me do it.
Oh, you do it?
oh,
Okay.
I don't even have stream open right now. I suppose I could have it on, but turn the thing off.
But you
got
could be
mod icons
famous.
Wait, what did I just click? God damn it, hold on just a sec. Now I clicked the goddamn thing.
It's just brought it up on stream.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. And with that, we are... Technically, the game's back in your hands now.
Am I back in my
How
hands?
do I
Roll
get
me a D20.
over this?
What did you say, Suka? Sorry.
Like, there's a door here, but how do I... Or it's not a door, but I can go through this. How do I...
Does door
Is it
open
a
work?
ledge?
It is a ledge, yeah.
Oh, door open? No, don't.
Can you just go
Doesn't
through?
work.
It should be a one-way pass.
Door open? Nope.
Can you not go through?
Is it a thing? Like an agility check or something?
I mean, upwards, yeah. Downwards, no.
can't
Whatever.
go through.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can you put me on the other side?
Of course.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. What you rolled an 8. You're a little bit out of it, but you regained your senses.
So I don't fall flat.
No.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I'll just stand there. I'll be like, where is that cat?
And you hear in the distance, whoa, yeah, and
Yeah.
purring.
You can purr, let's go.
I turn around and go like, well, one less person is not that bad, it seems. And I just go in.
Alright.
The path down there.
Yeah, you
I go
either.
back.
Oh,
I go
blocked?
back to the rest of the group and I go like,
it's
well, we
loose
lost.
stones. You could probably move them if you wanted to.
Low
Okay,
stones?
I will go since I'm a little bit back on my feet. I will go over
Do me
and
a pure strength or athletics, whichever you prefer. I'll let both count for this. I know what you're doing anyway. Right, roll me athletics. Okay, that's fine. Can you click yourself and then try door open at the top? Does that work?
door open. Oh,
There you go.
cool.
And you indeed found another way.
I see
I
see
like it
the-
that way.
I see the cat comes like, oh, that's unfortunate.
It is indeed unfortunate for you guys. All right.
Hey guys. and I'll hand out the mushroom and be like, anyone want some?
I'll actually take one.
Oh,
Sure.
God.
Yeah.
I'll hand it to Asuka.
Okay, I'm adding one.
You are eating it. If
No,
you're
no,
just
no,
pocketing it, I'm gonna take it away from you.
Aw, come on. Can I sleight of hand to
What?
look like I'm eating it, but I'm pocketing it?
Are you plotting with that mushroom?
I just want it. Can I?
If you roll really well, maybe.
Seems like he stole a violent fungus from me.
I suppose he did.
Go over
Okay,
here,
so I
So-
add one hallucinogenic mushroom.
A violet fungus.
A violet fungus, okay. Violet fungus.
Oh, you guys.
Let's go.
I will just assume you ate it and are immune to it, and I'll be like, pity.
I look
Maybe
at
it's
the rest
catnip.
and
It only affects cats.
I look at the rest and I go like, we have wasted enough time. Let
Right.
us get going.
You have indeed wasted time.
Snake Man is probably right. We should get going.
Right. Is anyone against going?
Nope.
No.
I want that.
No.
Okay.
I can't see shit. I want to go out.
Okay. That is just a visual map, don't worry. And I'm changing music.
Are we getting close to that elfin village?
You will
Like
see.
it.
Okay. Let me pull up my text. Okay. So you are, after hours and hours, finally arriving at the lumberyard. At first sight, you can already tell there's destruction going on. You see houses that were burned to the ground. You see logs thrown everywhere. Some of the roofs have collapsed. And it is now close to nightfall. It is very late in the evening. Actually, it is past night. Past evening. It is now night. And for that, we'll move to the next map. And we arrive at the lumberyard. You can place yourself here. Mm-hmm. Very good. And once everyone is sorted,
Chickens!
There's a paladin.
there's...
Hey, that's the two guys from the village, from the main base.
Indeed, they
Oh,
are.
Sam
shit,
the
yeah, it
Honorable
is.
and Lily
From
the
the market.
Fervent.
Indeed.
Yeah.
One person's missing, I think.
Yeah. I
Oh.
just click it and drag it, don't I?
Yeah. You tricked the name, I think, not the
You go
icon.
to
It's
journal.
really strange.
Yeah, I'm not
You go to Journal Alley
hmm
next to the eye, and then Players, and then from there you drag your
Oh, I got it.
character.
Yeah, she is. Okay.
I was trying to do it from the bottom, but
No, that
Okay.
doesn't work.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do it from there.
So yeah, you see already the destruction from afar, and you arrive at the lumberyard. Arriving.
Can I get a general feel of how many entities there are?
In your surrounding, there is.
I see squirrels.
There's. You see squirrels?
Doesn't have to
Or
be specific, just
something,
an
I don't
amount.
fucking
It's like
They're
those are
chickens.
chickens.
You
They're
sense 10
Oh.
entities right now. 7 of them
10.
seem rather small and to the side, and 3 seem to be on the other side, relatively normal size. Arriving at front of the lumberyard, you can see a few houses and 2 large buildings in the back that are still standing. The sun has set. You are in the last moment of light. And Sam, the samurai, looks at you and says, yes, we know who Team 34 is. It's good seeing familiar faces.
Wait, we damn it. We were supposed to work together with another team.
You were not supposed to, but 2 teams got the same missions. Team 34 and Team 35.
And we are 35.
You're 34.
And they are 35. Then. Okay.
Indeed. You're Rule 34. It's another... Never mind, just let's continue.
Well, I
What
think
does that
A
mean?
little bit.
Don't worry about it.
if it exists, there exists porn.
Should I Google Real 34?
Yes.
I wouldn't do that.
Good luck.
Do it live on stream.
We got a little bit sidetracked, as you see.
I can tell as much. We've been here for hours. But we are facing a different problem.
Looking at the cat.
Oh.
The cat is by now fully at senses.
What?
You and your mushrooms.
So what happened here?
What happened here? We were sent to investigate this, but our little mage over here is afraid of ghosts. And at that point, Lily cuts in and says, listen, I can deal with all sorts of monsters. Just no ghosts, okay? And just look around you. It's all haunted, swear.
I wave my hand in front of my face.
I will be like, a newly burned down place is full of ghosts.
Something is going on here.
Yes, someone burned down the place. I know.
Well, do you see who?
The chickens are to blame.
Ever
She
heard
looks
about
at
bandit raids?
she looks at Suga and is like, fuck.
Few questions. So, can you reiterate the job that we had to do? We had to go
Yes.
to Elvin.
You are to investigate why the animals that are in the forest attack caravans. The animals are under control, they are living with the elves of the forest, and you are set on a diplomatic mission to the elves to, first of all, make sure the animals don't attack any caravans anymore, and second, ask them to support you in your endeavor.
This camp is burnt down, right? Or well, like
This is like one of the bits that is not fully burnt down, but there's large houses that are burnt down.
Okay.
These few small houses and 2 large houses remain.
The creatures that we fought outside the cave, were they considered beasts of the forest?
No,
or
those were just wild monstrosities, I would call them.
Then I want to approach the 3 and say, have any of you encountered any beasts or elves during your travel here?
And the paladin will look at you and he says, no, nothing lives here anymore, I suppose. We tried to approach one of the large buildings, but then a door shut really fast and made a loud noise, and, well, since then we've been sitting here. Because someone
You
got scared.
absolute cowards.
What is
who is the
point?
paladin, by the way?
The paladin, I can show the picture, hold on.
What is?
He also introduces himself, so because you get to see the name anyway.
Oh, what is the point of being here if we are to go and see the elves?
Okay, here's the paladin.
See the elves.
And Lily stands up and says, "Listen, let's just wait till tomorrow, okay? We can sort this out tomorrow. I feel much safer then."
I'm still confused of what we're doing here.
They're scared. She's
Yeah.
literally scared.
Kasia will just march towards the, I am assuming, the north house.
Those are just two small houses. You can move as much as you want.
Yeah, but which one was where they're scared of?
None of those. This is just a small side map.
Oh,
The other one is the next map. Don't worry about it.
We should investigate these.
If
this
anybody
place.
has speak with animals, they can ask the chickens.
I forgot that Ellie is a light, and I was like, why is she shining?
But yes, if you want to
I
move
am,
around and
actually.
open doors, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I will go and bust open some doors.
If it opens, you are allowed to move.
Can I do a general perception to see anything out of the ordinary? Footprints, I don't know.
Okay, run me
anything,
perception.
anything left over from other people that are not the tree?
Right, first.
Oof.
Okay,
Okay,
Suka,
never
you.
mind. I know I'm in a lumber camp.
You're in a lumberyard, indeed. And Kazira indeed found a small little chest here. And it was 3 common and 2 uncommon items. Please roll them.
Oh,
Henry again. God damn it.
that's my 3rd chest so far.
Jesus Christ.
I am not
You're
making
just
the
gonna
rule.
rob them anyway.
I wanted to say I'm not making the rules, but it is what it is. I am.
I'm actually not kleptomanic on this character, so I don't really care.
Where the
Somehow I don't believe you.
No, I'm not.
Where
It's
was that thing again?
in collections next to the cogwheel at the top right.
Oh, there it was. What did you say I had to roll?
3 common, 2 uncommon.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Spider crawls out and bites you.
One more of the
Oh
uncommon.
my fucking god.
One more
Yeah.
uncommon.
Wow.
1 more uncommon.
Okay. You may see what happened to you.
You have 4 incest.
Mm-hmm.
4 incense.
Yep.
Fuck, I don't have incest.
Yeah, incest indeed.
Yeah, 4 incest.
The spider is very, very on point in this location. This works.
I'm still like, so we arrived in this
Mhm.
lumber hub with the intent of doing what here?
The lumber
Well,
yard
maybe-
is next to the forest, and you were told that the people at the lumber yard would occasionally trade with the elves and had therefore a connection to them.
And it's now abandoned.
It is now wrecked.
Maybe somebody else should try a perception check. Like, just look for
And-
footprints, anything.
And the
And you need to take that damage, right? You remember that.
and the 3 people
Gonna-
here, they
Fuck.
they when they arrived, it was already like this.
It was already like this, yes.
I'm gonna be scanning the ground as well.
Can
Mer-
I
one at a
Open
time.
this door?
You
Oh,
can,
okay.
if it opens, you can.
But what did which item did I need to re-roll there so I don't add it to my inventory?
You don't re-roll anything. You add all of these items.
I mean, which item do I not write down?
No, you write all down.
Okay.
It just didn't roll that one time for you. So
Kinda
yeah.
dark in here.
Ow!
Okay, yeah, indeed, you got bitten by a spider. Okay, Mur scans through the area, and he feels like there's nothing left here. You can hear from the forest that is not too far from here, howling and noises, but nothing that he could put his finger on. He knows it's an animal, however.
Would investigation work?
What exactly would you like to investigate?
And if any unusual disturbances on the environment.
Okay. Roll me investigate.
Wow. Come on.
Let's you find some hair on the floor. You don't believe it was from a person, however, but you're not sure what hair it is.
Maybe
Like
somebody with
to-
animal handling.
Considering they
turn
were
to the
talking
druid?
about ghosts, I would
I'm
like
pretty
to...
sure. Yeah, I have a proficient. I have that word.
Turn to the druid, and I'm gonna hand him the tuft of hair I found. You know what this is?
Okay. Arch knows what this is. He
I guess I'm gonna hold it out like everybody can see.
This definitely came from a canine. But he's not quite sure. There's something weird about it. It's not just an ordinary dog or wolf hair.
A werewolf.
There's a dire wolf.
Can I light a candle or something in this house?
Oh, is it too dark for you? I will give you a small light.
Can I
Yes.
try to make sense of the environment in terms of arcana and magical effects?
Mm-hmm. Roll for
More
it.
leaning towards the fact, like we were talking about ghosts and stuff like that. I want to have a feel of what kind of magics are in the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
No magic. You feel nothing. Whether that's correct or not. Kick.
Edge?
Yes.
Is that also just?
Does it have a chest icon?
Oh, well,
No.
I don't know if it's a part of the map or
It is
not.
part of the map. If there
Okay.
is something to loot, it will be the chest icon.
Okay,
I don't
so
find
I can't
anything in
just
this house.
so I can't find anything in here in the.
No,
the
you
room.
looted that place. You find scratch marks on thrown over furniture, a little bit of blood.
I'd like to investigate those, and I'd like to take a small lick of the blood to investigate if it's human or not.
All right, roll it.
Can he attract hepatitis, please?
Roll me with advantage investigation.
And
Investigation.
survival to see if he gets hepatitis.
Okay. You scan through the area. There was definitely a fight here. You see that something or someone was killed here and then dragged out. You see muddy footprints on the floor, but you also see what looks like weapon damage on furniture.
Okay.
Like the furniture was hit with a weapon.
I can just conclude that it's some form of iron weapon or something.
Yeah, it was a iron-esque weapon that was slashing around.
And the footprints I see, are those human or are those boots or animal prints?
No, those are definitely animal prints.
Are they bipedal or or quadrupedal?
Roll me a perception check on that.
Shouldn't I? Oh, well.
No. Okay. It's a lot. There's a lot of footprints. They're all over the floor, but you use the small bit of brain that you have left after the drugs, and you conclude these must be bipedal.
Werewolves? Question mark?
Maybe more cats like you.
I will.
No, it's
out.
definitely canine. We ruled that much in.
Werewolves.
I will walk out looking very ponderous, and I'll be like, so inside that house there seems to have been a fight and some killing going on. The strange thing though is that the footprints are animal and they are bipedal.
Werewolves. I'm calling it fucking werewolves.
Or kaiji, you don't know.
Oof, that's even worse.
It could be more tabaxi.
Hmm.
More what?
That's my race. I just call them Kaiji.
Oof, that's the worst one.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
well, at least I've informed everybody that there are footprints and the signs of fighting and killing, and the footprints are animal and bipedal.
Do
And-
we inform the other 3 of what we found? And do we maybe investigate the other house as well?
I think Jinx already went there.
And what
Which one?
Jinx?
The one they were afraid of?
The one that they're afraid of is not on this map. These are the 2 small houses, and there's 2 large houses not on this map.
And nobody
Ah.
managed to find anything in there.
What
I
did
will
you
go in.
find?
Suka didn't find anything, no.
I will go in and start looking around here as well. Do you want an investigation?
It's pretty much the same.
Oh shit! Never mind. I see exactly the same as Suka,
Yep. Jesus.
and I'll be like no problem in there.
Mhm.
We actually didn't investigate in there, but I assumed there was
It
something.
it is pretty much the same. A battle has been fought there. There was no blood in that room.
We should probably just move on then, if there's nothing here.
Do the chickens seem spooked or relaxed or?
The chickens are absolutely terrified. They are gathering around a small light source, and half of them are under the cart.
And the same is with the 3 other, the other team, the 3 other travelers, right?
They just didn't want to proceed because they believe there's ghosts. Because
Oh.
Lily does not deal with ghosts.
A white mage,
Um,
which can
I
literally
mean,
cure the ghost and kill it.
Okay. So while you're around here, and you can see that Sam and Alexei have been talking to each other, Sam calls you over. Hey, you there, halfling? No, you're not a halfling.
me?
Human, come over here.
Yeah, what's up?
We need you to help us for a moment. We will investigate the large house on the left because we really don't think there's anything ghostly going on. The worst thing that could probably happen is a giant bad sheet that says boo. So can
What?
you...
A giant bad sheet, what?
A bad sheet. Like...
Oh, bad. Oh,
Yeah,
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 from bad.
BED.
Okay.
Yeah. Not bad, like the thing that gave us COVID.
Bad shit.
Yeah, bad shit. Could you just keep her busy for a moment? And she's like, what do you mean
Who,
keep
Lily?
me busy? Yeah, because she is not going with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. I actually have something here, just a thing. And
Oh.
I present the violet fungus to try and soothe down Lily.
Yeah, Alexei will look at you and be like, maybe we should have asked someone else.
No, honestly, it did wonders on the cat earlier.
She looks at it and she's like, hold on, what can I
Can I
roll?
tr-
Hold on.
Can I try to persuade them?
Roll me persuasion. Jesus Christ, drugging my
Keep them away from
NPCs.
the-
What did you roll?
9.
9, okay. What can I roll against? She's just an NPC. She doesn't have all the stats.
Institution? I don't know.
She
or-
is gonna roll.
Maybe her own persuasion?
Is insight, wisdom, or intelligence?
If it's a saving throw, then it's wisdom, and if it's fighting against another stat, then it's insight.
No, she rolled a
save.
18.
Okay.
Jinx is
Okay,
lying.
never mind.
She looks at you and she says, I have done my herbalist's homework. I have no idea what that is, but I do not want it.
All right, okay. No worries. I'll keep it for another occasion. But don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of what's going on here, and you know, I'm sure everything will be fine. As I try to attempt to calm her down.
Okay. Sam looks over to Alexei and is just like, let's do this. And Alexei looks over at Lily. Aye, Lily, you just wait here. To which she replied, thank you. and then she sighs and sits down next to the fire.
Mhm.
And with that, we're moving these off the map. And she looks at you and she says, well, would you like some tea at least?
Depends. But yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. What is the rest doing?
Does anybody have speak with
Ooh.
animals?
I think Mer should. He's a druid, right?
Do
I
you,
Mer
want to
has-
speak to the chickens.
do you want to?
Oh yeah, ask the chickens what spooked them.
This is a real bad timing since he's working right now.
He's working?
You can write.
Okay, if you want to use it, just say yes again.
I'm gonna go have
If
Wait,
not, then
what's-
I'll read it anyway.
What's Mer's work? Like,
He's a sadist.
He's a security guard.
Oh yeah.
What?
A sadist.
Yeah,
Right,
that
so-
is true.
Speak with animals, go or not go?
You want me to use a spell slot with chickens?
You do what you want.
wait, that uses a spell slot to
Yeah,
speak
it
with animals?
Yes.
Yeah. It does.
Damn, okay.
Because you have to understand
Well.
that speaking with animals opens. Normal people will say secrets next to animals without, giving a care. So most of the time, animals have valuable information.
I guess.
So
Now
you
we
want to
can
use it, okay.
So now we can
Yeah,
like,
sure.
see. Now we can ask them like what the other three were doing, what spooked them, what happened here. the
Okay,
chickens have
Mer,
seen it
formulate
all.
your question.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies.
They're all ladies.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Not good.
I will sit down on my ass and be like, why not good?
Dangerous things up in the night come from somewhere. Angry, growl.
What kind of dangerous things?
Oh boy.
Snakes?
No snake, no snake.
Something otherworldly?
It's
When you say snakes, I like like hissing sound.
the chicken they leave a little bit away from Isai. It's like angry wolf man.
Werewolf! I'm
Wolfman.
fucking calling it werewolves.
You mean the skin changes?
No, always like that. Always
Oh.
evil.
Well, always like that. Always evil. Okay.
Chaos, howl,
Is it-
scream.
Is it Ree?
Hey,
By the way,
Mhm.
where's the best place to get seeds?
Seeds?
I can give you
Yeah,
some seeds.
chickens. Chicken
Mm,
feed.
what? You want to feed the chicken?
No, I want to
Um,
find chicken feed.
If you okay, roll me perception. Fuck.
2 seconds. I need to...
Oh, where's chicken food?
I look at the little druid
Ditto.
and I'm like, don't waste your spell. Ask things we need to know.
Do you even understand what I'm talking to them with?
Well, I can hear you
Oh.
talking to them, even though I cannot hear them
Okay.
talking to you.
Conveniently enough, on the card that they were hiding under, there's a bag of what you would assume is seeds for chicken.
I will take a handful of seeds and then I will start snacking on it.
And as you do that, they're like, food, 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 food,
And then I'll start chatting with them again, like,
food, 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 food,
And
food,
Like
then,
the
food, food, food.
seagulls
and
on
ask-
Finding Nemo.
and then I'll topple the bag of seeds so the chickens can eat whatever. And then I start asking them again, like, do you know where the wolfmen went?
And all you hear is food, 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 food.
Oh my god, you ruined it.
And then I'll take the bag.
they stare at you in shock, like, Wolfman, large house, right side.
And I'll just look at the house and then look at the snake guy.
Ask about the ghosts.
I think you should be more worried about those people going to the large house there.
Well, they're in the house on the left,
They are indeed in the house on the left.
and me and Ree were in the house on the right earlier, but
No,
nothing
no,
was there.
you guys, stop. These two houses have nothing to do with the two mansions. They're not on the same
okay.
map. Alexei and Sam
Oh,
went to the
okay.
mansion on the left, and the Wolfmen are in the house on the right.
I'll just sprint over and hide behind the Catman
Well, we should go to the house on the right then.
while still snacking on some seeds.
I turn, well, towards the dwarf. Well, what did you find
Well-
out?
I'll just point at the big house. Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfmen.
Do we hear Murph from the campfire?
He's quite excited you hear him.
Okay.
Can we deduce?
Can we have some tea?
You can indeed. Lily is brewing some tea on the campfire, and she hands you a cup and says it's.
Can I roll a
not-
history check to see if I remember anything about Wolfmen?
Yes, you can. And she hands you the tea and says it's not much, but a few herbs. Yes, it'll do. And as Isoi, he thinks about it for a moment, and he hasn't heard that this forest should have wolfmen in it.
And
I
I'll
meant
just
more like in
tell
general,
them-
like
Mhm.
like a bestiary, like what we can expect from them, what they can do or can't do. Are they in packs? Are they alone? Or
Okay,
stuff like that.
you contemplate what it could be, and you come to a few conclusions. Your early conclusion could be maybe it's literally a werewolf. These could usually be alone. And then you're
Called it.
contemplating what other creatures it would be. You can't quite put your finger on more, but you also remember that canines are pack animals.
All right.
But you're not quite sure what you're facing here.
All right. I'll go to the camp. Emotion.
Can you
the
keep
rest
the
to
bag
follow.
of chicken feed? You can, but the chickens will give you bad karma. The chicken will
I'll
remember
just-
that.
I will be like,
Soy, would you like some tea?
I would like that, yes.
And as you guys sit there and she Lily looks into the fire and says, I wish it was different. This is... And the moment she kind of drifts off to talk, you hear a scream. And I'm
What
not a scream, and I'm not gonna scream into your ears because I'm polite.
I can do it.
No.
Scream!
What kind of scream are we talking about?
Roll me a
High-pitched,
perception.
slow?
Roll me a perception. I don't know. It could be many things. And yes, Mur, if you want... Okay.
Natural 20.
Jinx can, with his masterful ears,
Yes.
Isoi can kind of deduct it comes from the right house. But Jinx,
big one.
the big one, yes. Jinx hears, it should be a male voice, and it's definitely coming from the right house. It sounded like someone who is in trouble.
All right. a
It's
few
very
things.
funny that I told them that there were wolfmen in the house and no one went over.
They-
Everyone went to the bar.
I was just
Yeah.
about to tell everybody what you learned from the chickens, though.
Okay,
So, let's just say I relate that, and while I was relaying that, we hear the scream.
Okay.
You're just gonna
I draw
inhale
my
the tea
I draw
and
my
get up.
blade and look over to in the direction of the scream of the right house.
Mhm.
And I look over to my party and like, well, are we doing this or what?
I take out like a big size, like, it seems we have no choice.
Yes.
Nero is
And
basically inhaling his tea, getting up, and it's like, yeah,
Inhaling.
and yeah. You know
Through
when
the
you're drinking
nose.
something so fast that you're like, yep, let's go.
Through the nose, your
With a
character
straw,
icon
like
makes,
cocaine.
And he coughs a little bit. He's like, yeah.
All right,
Indeed.
so we
Also-
run over to the house.
We all
Whoops.
draw our
Hold-
weapons
hold on,
and
hold
run
on. Okay.
towards the house.
Okay. As
Naruto
as
run.
you guys
Comment.
decided already, Lily gets up and
Hmm.
she looks at the house and says, "I also need to go. I have sworn an oath to never turn on a person in need. I
Hell yeah.
at least don't believe this is a ghost over there. It is at least a person that needs us.
I
We-
think there's
Well,
more
that's
things to
great.
be scared of here rather than ghosts, lady.
The other two people that were here, they went to the house.
They went on the
no,
left
they are on the
one.
left house.
Yes.
We
And
hear screaming in the right one.
you heard the
Yeah.
screaming in the right one. And she
But
looks
they're
at
in the left
you
one.
and says, I don't want to be left alone here anyway, so shall we go then? Let's hurry.
All right.
Hell yeah,
While
she
we
joins
were all
the party.
while
Hmm?
we're
Naruto running.
running towards the correct house, I'll
Mhm.
always keep my location up to see if there is anything around us.
Okay. You may place yourself at the very bottom. And don't move around too much before I go over everything. Okay,
This
just
is the right house, correct?
this is the house on the right, yes.
Where did you want us?
Around here.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
God damn it, you guys, already in the basement.
Well,
Okay.
I
Good
where
game,
the flashy
thanks.
thing was.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, Lumberyard Mansion. After just a short run over to the building, you arrive. The front side of the building is still somewhat lit. You can see claw marks around the walls, glasses laying in front of the doors. And even without a perception check, you can make out that the screaming comes from inside. Okay, you can move now.
Can as I move, I want to sneakily move towards the window.
yeah, I'm
So
also
I'm
rolling
gonna-
stealth.
Roll me stuff then, okay.
It's not that I'm just gonna try and move sneakily towards the window.
Stealthy
Yeah.
boys.
As I am moving,
Yeah, yeah.
I would like to, locate if there are how many entities
my
there
God.
are in the house, probably.
Let me think about that. The glass is shattered, so you would at least have perception of the next room, not the rooms around it. 2.
2. All right, then I sneakily want to watch through the window and see what's inside.
You will
You're
see.
Well, see what's inside, feel what's inside.
You feel 2 entities, one at the far left corner and one on what you would assume to be a table, screaming, howling. And the one in the corner is slashing at the door.
Is there windows? Oh yeah, there is windows.
Hmm.
Can I
Alright.
peek inside?
I mean,
I
I
can,
will.
like this.
I will then again sneakily try to tell everybody to get ready for a potential fight.
Yeah, I see 2 enemies from this location.
mhm.
I look at our barbarian and our fighter. You two need to what was it again? Run in and take them by surprise.
I have a question. The
Mhm.
door, is this a double large door?
This is a large door, yes. And when
Okay,
you
can
open that
I-
door, then the... Yes.
Yeah, before, so let's say we ask Reed to burst open the door. Can I, I guess I can, cast this before? And, like, I want to hold my bow and arrow ready to fire the
Yes,
moment.
but the moment the door crashes open, you will be seen. So it's not like you
Yeah.
you get a bonus out of it.
Okay.
Well, the thing
Um,
is, me and
about surprise?
Asuka are ready at the windows. We saw them; they didn't see us. I would like to hold,
Okay.
ready my action.
Yeah, okay, this makes sense.
by making a vicious mockery. Get ready a vicious mockery on the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
The moment the door is put open.
Okay. We'll
I'll
count
just
this as an
wait
out of combat action then.
Slowly, there is I sort of like, you see me like hiss like a, god damn it, like a snake hiss into my hand, and then
Mhm.
you see like purple smokish go ready in
Mhm.
in the palm of my hands, as I try to like slowly aim it towards there. And then I look behind at the cat and the guy that's on fire. It's like, well, get a move on. We don't have the entire time.
Already a blade song while I'm at it.
I will wave pass over to me.
Say that they're surprised.
It depends on
They-
what Edge wants to be done. He
And
decides.
I would say both me and Parch take each your part of the door.
Okay, so you want
And-
to both kick it, or what is the plan?
I
Or just
Thought,
open it?
Just charge instantly through the door towards an opponent.
Okay,
That
you
would be-
charge through the door.
no, like it strongly just just open it, but
No,
strongly
kick it
so
open.
it smashes into it the wall.
Kick it open like the FBI. FBI, open up!
Oh, this is perfect. Okay, you both want to open it?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
can you roll me a strength?
Oh my god, maybe they barricaded the door.
Oh my fucking god! Why you fail me?
Okay, this is
If
perfect.
two people
No.
attack
This
at
is
the same time, they help each other. So that's
this is
advantage.
perfect. Okay, as Kazia and Parch both grab the handle on their sides, they push it open, and Kazir, he manages to open the door so it stands in a 90-degree angle. However, Parch pushed the door so hard that it closes off the window.
I actually thought that is what's gonna happen. To be honest with you.
So I'm sorry, Isoi.
Oh.
There's a door in front of you right now.
Doesn't vicious mockery only need to be heard?
Yes, vicious mockery only
Okay.
needs to be heard.
Then you can
Yeah,
still do it.
and-
And one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
No. Suga,
hey.
you can shoot. You can shoot.
Oh, okay.
The door didn't close on your side. Okay, so roll me the vicious mockery first.
All right, 1 second.
And obviously, no more free movement. You're all seen.
That's not a werewolf.
It's
It's a
not.
hyena.
Yeah, I never said it's a werewolf, my guy.
It's a no?
It's a were hyena.
It's a no!
No, I will be
Right.
really mad
It
because
needs to
they are
do-
my cousins.
This one needs to do a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
or else take 6
Just-
psychic damage,
just
and
second.
also have disadvantage on the next attack it does.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. These things are not very smart, I believe. Actually,
The street
Huh.
smart.
A natural 1.
a nat one indeed. It takes 6 damage, and next time has disadvantage. Is that correct?
Yes, on the next attack it does.
Okay.
So the purple smoke, like sort of like just as it's pushed out, just before the window smashes closed with the door, it's sort of like there's a U-turn around the door and then right into the ears of my target.
And the creature that you now identify as a gnoll looks towards the door and is like, and you can clearly see that he takes some. It hurts him, whatever happened.
Can I shoot him?
Yes, you may now shoot and then re-roll it. Initiative. You roll with advantage. You hit.
Yeah.
That is 8. You may sneak.
Yeah.
Okay. And
That's 15.
oops. 6.
And that's that.
And with that, you see him just fall behind the table. He's not defeated yet, but he did not enjoy that.
He took a beating.
Okay, now we're going to put up this. These boys will go together. Then we're changing music.
Bomber!
I have shit rolls today.
That's fine. Don't worry about this combat too much. Okay, is everyone entered?
Hold on.
Make sure you select your character first, otherwise
Yeah,
it will
click
not
on your
count.
character in the map, and then click on initiative.
Yes. Initiative is also in the top left. Okay.
Just
Oh, yeah,
no,
just-
we have everyone now.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We have everyone, you say? Okay, then I'm sorting this. And it is the toll of the role of Jinx now.
Can I still see the one
No,
that was
he
launched behind
fell
the table?
behind the table.
Can I see? I can't see the other one.
You can see the other one.
Can
That one's
I?
standing.
He's
Okay,
prone
then-
on the ground.
He's prone on the ground. Yep.
Then I do.
Can you see him from that location? Let me get the ruler out.
Me?
I
mean, I can see him through the slits in the window, but
okay, you can shoot him.
okay. I do another steady aim,
You do another steady aim.
and same thing, short bow. Ooh,
That
10?
does not hit.
A 10?
No.
No.
Aw, okay. Well, that's my turn.
You got a pretty good out of combat turn.
Yeah, I guess.
Let the others have some. Mer.
He's muted. He probably has some guys.
Yeah, I know that. No,
Oh.
it's fine, it's fine. I'll just walk up here and eat some chicken feed.
You do that.
Yeah, that's
I
my
hear
turn.
the crunching of chicken feed in my ears from behind
Wait, what?
me.
That's your turn? What the fuck is Merp plotting?
The fuck do
My
you
eyes
want me
were-
to throw at them?
My eyes were visible.
Didn't you have
you'd
stones
be
before?
Very disappointed.
That is your turn, Mer. Can you confirm?
That is indeed my turn.
Didn't you have magical stones or something last time?
Useless. Doesn't matter.
No,
What
it
the
doesn't.
fuck?
Okay.
So now normally what you can do, Daddy, is you can rage, move
Daddy.
towards that, and then
I have
you
an
know, hit him.
idea. I'm just not sure it's a good idea.
Well,
Tell us.
It's
As
a
a
great
new
idea.
player, we will tell you if it's a really bad idea.
If you're not sure, it's gonna be a great idea.
No, like if you make something really stupid, we will tell you because you're a new player.
Well, I see that most of this house is made of wood, so I'm thinking of
Oh.
producing.
Oh yeah, brother, it's a great idea.
I'd like to just mention to you that it seems like they're trying to get indoors, which means there are possible survivals.
Okay, Mel, I will
House
tell
down.
you now that it would not be a good idea to burn down the building.
Do it.
I will
mean-
let you if you ask for it.
I mean, these ain't the elves, so I guess it's okay, but still.
The best kind of exorcism is the one with fire.
Oh,
Cleanse with fire.
can I control other flames?
Do you have a trait that allows you to do that?
I don't think so.
Then no.
He's like
Right.
Dumbledore. He's gonna take all the candle lights away.
Yeah, that's literally what I was going to do. I'm gonna go in, and how far can I move? I forget.
What does it say in your thingy? It should say speed something.
9.
9.
That means basically 9 squares.
Yeah.
You could reach either of them.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go for the one on the right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over here.
And you can see it's already trying to shield himself, putting its arm up like.
And I'm going to rage,
Oh,
and then I will add the rage, and then
you will roll with advantage because it's prone. You hit it. Roll me damage. And you can describe what just happened to it. It died.
Split
Oh.
I think I've just killed a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, no. What he means is how you express that kill. It's like I run towards it with my two-handed weapon up in the air. I
right.
jump. I use the. For
Yeah, I
example,
kind of
the,
like
the,
jump
the,
on
the
the
thingy as
table.
leverage. I jump and then drop
Yeah.
kick on it with the weapon, for example.
Yeah, I kind of like run up to the table and jump
Just
and
split that
kind of-
bitch's skull in half.
I basically bring my greatsword down on it,
Hell
splitting it in
yeah.
half.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
Very
Yeah,
good.
that's-
Very good.
That's very good.
Very good.
And
What's-
then you can actually add some salt. Like I look at the other one and like point my 2 fingers to my eyes and then to it for added insult.
I end
That's
my
what
turn.
Okay, cool. I will
Oh,
now
yeah,
be
bruh.
taking my turn. Lily moves over here, and then she will stretch out one arm, and you see a certain magic gather around it. It is not a school of magic that you know. Like a white type of magic gathers around her fingers. It forms into an orb, and then she will hit with Holy for
These nuts.
13 damage.
Nice.
And that will end her turn.
Right.
Right. Snake Boy.
The snake.
Right. I'll look at that one, take out the bow, and attack with the short bow, but also use a bardic inspiration die to activate psychic blades.
Yeah.
If I hit, then I'll do extra damage normally. Natural 20.
Okay, it's dead.
That
Okay,
is,
yeah, it is super dead. It is super dead. You can describe
Alright.
how super dead it is.
So the moment I know that what was her name again?
Lily.
Holy
Lily.
Priest. Once that Lily uses an attack to you basically distract it, I run inside, ready the bow, hearing its screams, I know its exact location. Pull back the bow, and then you see purple blackish energy swirling around the tip, and then I shoot it off, like right between the eyes, and then the darkness like envelops its head, and then it snaps towards the left, and then it's basically lulls its head towards the side, and it's no longer alive. and it
Lol.
drops.
It is defeated, indeed. Okay.
Combat dance?
Combat dance. Surprising, isn't it? That wasn't really much.
Yeah, what were they scared of?
In
lol?
any case, I want to go towards the door where the screaming was, where the one was clawing, and I want to open the door.
It is locked.
Oh,
Can we get a
Not
bonus
to
for
yourself.
being untouched?
You get the
I'll
virgin
then-
bonus, yes.
I'll
Oh,
then a bit in a louder voice, like, "Is anyone here?"
Wait,
And I know
who was that? Who's out there?
it is safe now.
Who are you? How can I trust you?
Um, well, for one, I am
First
not.
test.
I am
After
not
this one,
clawing
Asuka.
at the door like, well, what's currently dead on the floor.
He contemplates for a moment. Well, I guess what choice do I have? And he will indeed open the door. You may now basically use door open.
Oh, chest.
Yeah. One at a time, boys. Let Isaac continue, and he can use door open next to it. Perfect. And
Right.
before you stands a elven person, a man.
Well, I cannot know if it's an elf.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. It's like, as you can see, or well, I cannot see. I will just kindly ask him to introduce himself, so I know what I'm looking at in some form or way.
But first things first, it looks like 3 people already found chests. It is
Oh,
Tsuka.
yeah, I'll just do that then first.
Okay.
Let them have that loot explosion.
Yeah, loot explosion indeed.
Or spider bites. I don't know.
Ka-ching! Loot boxes.
Oh, are these on the map layer? Hold on.
Is there anything in this room?
They are indeed. Asuka rolls 1 rare.
How do I do that again? Oh, there. 1 rare. Loot rare roll.
Okay, Cloak of
Oh,
Protection.
damn.
Ooh.
Well, you guys
And-
contemplate what you do with that.
How do I add that again?
Read 2 uncommon, 1 common.
Say that again?
2 uncommon, 1 common.
Okay.
Okay. And Ellie rolls 2 uncommon. Okay.
Is there a chest in this room?
Oh fuck
Do
yeah! I
you
got some
see
coffee.
one?
Is this a
Coffee.
chest?
No.
Okay.
Like
Hmm.
only the one that is like clearly added by me
Okay.
counts as loot.
Do
Oh,
I
God.
Is seeing whatever he's doing over
Yeah.
here?
Well, let's just say you also see it, and then it's like, oh, it's an elf.
Oh, an elf.
Yes, indeed.
cloak of
Ah,
protection?
That is perfect. I look at the elf. Well, I go towards the elf. Let's see.
Okay. So he.
And
Hmm?
oh, sorry. Continue.
Okay. You see.
My intent was just to like immediately start talking with him, but if
Okay,
he wants
what you want to talk about him?
first- Well, considering we now know that there is an elf here,
Mhm.
and my character wants to focus on the mission, it means that we now have a way to talk with the elves and try and fight the issue with the forest. So I'm going to like listen. There is something strange going with the animals of the forest, and you, as a what's the correct word again? Cohabitant of this forest, might have an inkling as to why they are so enraged.
He looks at you. If you could see it, you would see that his head is hanging low. He says, "There's a lot of things that are wrong. We got attacked weeks ago. They brought whatever they did to us. They came to our temple and ruined it. They casted magic, and everything fell into despair.
Who is they?
The greed of power. They needed slaves.
So that means your town is now overrun.
There's no town left."
I
He looks
see.
at you and asks, "Who are you? Are you with the lumberjacks? Why are you here?"
Let's make this very simple. We have no love for the Creed, and if anything we can do stops them or ends them, that is our goal. And then I'll just also proceed to explain that we are here for to investigate the reason as to why the animals are thing, and that we have to sort of solve the problem. In which I will also then ask, like, is there a way to calm the animals down? They are interrupting our what's it called operations and what's it called again? Delivery systems, I guess.
He looks over again, Lily checking on him if he's hurt. Caravans were attacked. We tried everything to contain it. Weeks ago we got raided. Our warriors fell. Most were taken. But they weren't happy with just that. Their priest, they did something to our holy site. A seal was placed onto our shrine. We were unable to communicate with the Lady of the Forest after that. The Lady of the Forest is our guardian, was our guardian, keeping the tranquility in the forest and balance. But ever since the communication stopped, plants died, animals became rabid, the soil itself started to rot.
So basically,
Can we have a look at him?
Yes, sure.
okay, what are you looking at for him then?
What are you
type of
looking for?
dude?
Yeah, sure, I can show you the picture of him. Show to players, just a second. There we go. He also introduces himself to you as Zorak. Zorak.
Gay.
No, what? Why? He did nothing of that sort yet. He gives
how
Isai
you
some
say
lusting eyes.
Yeah, I was about to say. You just
No,
said
he
yet.
doesn't. Okay.
Looks like a bottom.
Okay.
Then I also would like to ask him, what is it that you are doing here right now?
Okay. He drops his head. Few of us managed to hide away for the last few weeks. We tried to undo what was pushed onto us, praying the animals would come to their senses. But one after another disappeared. I have no idea how many remain. It was forbidden for us to leave the forest, but I had to run. I knew this place. I've seen it in the distance. I knew that some of us traded with these humans. But the humans here, they were allowed to take some of the trees. They paid tribute. I hoped they could help us. No, I just wanted to run away. When I arrived, these things came crawling out of the basement behind the house and chased me. I didn't want to die. It's not fair. We never did anything to deserve this. And with this,
Basement,
he
you said,
falls.
huh?
No. He falls onto his knees and basically goes into like a, what is it called?
An anime
Shock.
cry moment?
No.
Hysterical fit.
That
Shock.
like when you lay down and you hold your hands.
Panic attack?
Yeah, but there's a name for it. Like
Hyperventilating.
no, like the how it looks
Prostrating.
from us when you look at him.
Falls into
Prone.
despair.
No, what am I looking for? It's
Procrastinates, like where
no.
prostrates
You're
or
all
whatever
just
it's called.
like I want to describe how it looks rather than what it is.
So he's kneeling.
No, he falls to the side and basically, what is that called?
Slumped.
He clutches his head.
Yeah, but there's a name for that.
Like heels over
Cradle?
almost.
Like
Passes out.
No.
curls up to a
Falls.
ball.
Whatever.
Falston.
I will remember it when I remember it.
His
But yeah.
legs become
Draw
weak.
a stick, man, and let us see what
No.
you mean.
No.
Knees weak, mum spaghetti.
Okay. He goes down on his knees and he clutches his head and he starts chanting, "O great lady of the forest, bless me with your divine moonlight so that your loyal servant will stay ever faithful to you. Guide my path to you so I may return to the blessed meadows and see my families and friends again." And he starts chanting that over and over.
Is he gonna kill himself?
I'm going to go close to him.
I come forward and I offer I put the mushroom in my hand and I like.
You
poke
do
it
not
toward-
see him and you do not give him the mushroom.
God damn it!
I go to him and sort of like kneel on one knee and it's like, you need to calm down. And then I use calm emotions on him.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn.
Does he roll against that? Or is that working?
So it's not just on him. Each humanoid in a 24% sphere that I choose
Mhm.
range, I suppress
finally-
strong emotions. So I want to suppress his panic, his
Mhm.
like despair, his way. I want him to like think in a straight line so that he knows what's happening.
Okay.
So that
I
he can
roll
help
charisma
us.
against that, right? To see if
Nice.
it succeeds. Okay, let me do
If
that.
it's a charisma saving throw, yeah.
Everybody suddenly feels very chill.
It works.
So yeah, indeed. Suddenly there's a sort of like the same purple blackish magics that are swirling around me, and then they sort of expand in a 20 feet, so everybody in it sort of like feels calmer and has like a clearer mind in their head.
Okay. It indeed worked. He looks he lets go of his arms, stands up again, he says, Right. The shrine. Maybe you can help us.
Yes, we need to know how to fix this, but I have a few more questions. First,
Ask them.
are these the only gnolls that were present here, or are there more downstairs?
I don't know. How many did you kill?
2.
No, No, there's far more.
Then
I've-
we need to end them.
Kazir will pop his head in the door and be like, "Hey guys, I found a basement door."
Oh, Jesus.
And then no.
And secondly, once we deal with these gnolls here, how about you tell me exactly what you saw and what that mark is? We might be able to disenchant it in one way
Yes.
or another.
Yes, I will tell you everything. But if you go down there, I will wait in this room.
That is acceptable. You are in no position to fight.
No.
While he says that, I sort of like was running route towards him until like, ouch! I kick my foot into the chest over here.
You do indeed, and you will open a chest that has a rare and a common.
A rare and a common. Common and a rare.
Oh, I think Isaac here is gonna
Oh.
hit it. He's gonna roll an uncommon and an epic now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh, dear.
uncommon.
A whip.
Oh, hell yeah.
Kinky.
I forgot to buy that. Give me that. Please.
Bracers of defense.
That is your epic, right?
Interesting. That's my epic.
Yeah, that was lucky. That is a very low chance.
Isaac, please. I forgot to buy me a whip. Can you please give it to me?
Sure, you can have the whip. I'm not a whip person. At least this character isn't.
There's
Okay,
looking
But
at
I will
whip
add
like-
braces of defense to my inventory.
absolutely.
You know,
I mean,
you
like,
don't seem
it's-
like the guy who would use a whip.
I,
And I
what do
kinda
braces
forgot
of
to
defense
buy
do? I just literally.
Plus 2 AC.
That's pretty good.
What does cloak of protection do then? Because that's what I got.
You can
earlier.
open like the book. It says cloak of.
I looked it up and it didn't find anything.
Wait, what? Cloak?
Cloak of protection doesn't find anything.
Oh, I see it. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Here, cloak of protection. It gives you armor class +1 and saving throws +1. If you're attuned to it. This means that.
Can I add this like from the thingy, the compendium in my inventory, or
Yes, drag and drop.
Yeah.
cloak of? Oh wait, I'm looking in the wrong fucking thing. I'm looking in the art library. Never mind.
No, there's nothing in the art library. It's in the compendium.
Yeah.
Yep. And then see if your AC jumps up, and if not, then we can manually also fix it. Okay.
While that's happening, I look towards. What was her name again? I keep forgetting her.
Lily. Oh,
Lily.
she should have a name tag.
Yeah, so we can't see it. You need to make it so that people can see the
Yeah,
name tag.
no, she doesn't have
She's in the
one.
list of NPCs.
Yeah. So I look at Lily and tell her to keep an eye on the what's it called again? On the
Zorak.
Zorak.
Mhm.
And then I'll sort of like tell everybody to get ready. We still have to exterminate some gnolls downstairs.
She looks at you and asks, "Are you fine? He seems to be safe here. I could come with you if you wanted."
I look at the now calm elf and it's like, do you need someone to be with you, or do you want to be alone?
He looks around. I was alone before. I will be fine. I will hide under the bed.
I shrug up my shoulders like,
Lock the
very
door.
well. If you want to join us, be my guest.
Yeah, and he will indeed close the door.
Okay. I point at the barbarian and point towards the basement. Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Right, do you guys know where the basement is?
It's this one because the annoying cat was already doing his stuff
I'm
there.
pretty sure that leads just outside.
Oh, it's just, well, there is a basement over
It's in
here.
the backyard, I think.
Oh, actually, there is another knoll. Oh, you just moved it over there.
No, I just moved it because otherwise you would be standing on it.
Before we
Right.
move on, I see this is like a kitchen slightly to my right. I want to go in here, and if possible, can I use this to find some booze?
Okay.
Oh no, don't
He has
not
that
excellent
right now.
memory
Nice.
of maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you
found
find food and fresh
138
water
kegs.
yourself up to 5 hours, provided
It's
that
a
the
good
land
foraging
offers
thing, isn't
very
it, though?
small game, water, or so forth.
Oh.
Roll me a d20. Just straight, no modifiers. Okay. Roll me a d4.
What's this room? A
Okay.
washing room?
Toilets.
Toilets? Ah,
It
thank you.
is literally toilets, yeah. All of them. It's just how the map works. Yes, indeed. You look around the cabinets and you find yourself a pretty decent wine, actually. You would assume it could be worth like 20 gold pieces, even if you were to sell it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
But you could obviously also drink it.
Drink it.
Well,
Tempting.
while he's searching around, I'll just sort of like do a top from Avatar thing on the door of the basement and try to see how many entities there might be downstairs.
Let me
Do we
think.
hear anything?
You hold your ear to it and you hear howling. But I am
Howling?
not sure if you can detect from
I'm
this
not saying
angle.
where they spots, but I just want to know how many potential enemies we might have.
Wait, this is the basement ledge?
This is the basement ledge, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Roll me perception on top of that,
Yeah,
because
that's acceptable. Yeah. Perception. 19.
okay. You sense that the number could be close to 10.
Oh dear.
Oh
Oh
boy.
shit.
We are in for a treat, everyone. There are about 10 potential enemies downstairs. I propose
If
That
they are-
ought to be fun.
to explode everything.
If they are like the last enemies, we definitely stand a good chance against them.
But
For a
are you
fun note,
certain?
I'd say we throw in the wine and then the genasi and then it explodes the alcohol.
But are you
I have-
certain
Or
they
you
are
just-
gnolls?
I happen to find some lamp oil.
Are you gonna smoke them out? Let's go.
Oh, that's just so cool. Can we do that, Edge? Can we
Like
smoke
with
them
the
out like in
crab.
panic? And as they come out, we slice them open one by one?
Like with the crab, we explode the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Are you sure they're gnolls? All of them.
Oh, we
Okay.
heard howling.
I will
There
allow
could
you
be
to
loot
do
down there.
it, but if you do it, I will lock it off.
Yeah, well, I'll
Which
open the door
means
and
whatever is
start-
down there, if you smoke it
No.
out,
We
whatever
shouldn't.
loot it is, if there is any, is gone.
No, we shouldn't. Let's do stealth. Let's fuck them. Like, let's try to go in stealthily.
Because if you smoke it out, you're not going down there yourself.
Yeah, we're not going down there stealthily.
You
I
clink,
will.
clink,
Well, I
clink,
mean-
clink.
I am 29, and Isaac is also not
Okay,
20,
okay.
so-
So who goes?